line, a lost and find. Ended the game in overtime, drawing of a new design, drilling that one earth of mine. Looking to the outward, speaking roundabout words, absurd, blurred to the curb, walking along the verb.
My jungle love, yeah, oh. I think I wanna know ya, yeah, what?
What the hell are you singing?
What is up, my brothers? Ish de la Ish, back with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team gameplay. We got some of the new squad out rolling here. These were the first couple games in. I get, it sucks I'm only playing once or twice a week, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes right now with my schedule. It's kind of crazy, man. I just try to jam in a bunch in a day, and that's just what I got to work with, unfortunately. 3rd and 15 out here.
Psych!
Julio. Oh man, yeah, that card, man. He's sticking around. That's why. And this guy's rocking blunt out there. Yeah, I haven't tried him yet, but I know that card is one of the better ones in the game because with the trucking and then the strength on that card, that combination out there. He can be a handful to bring down. Sometimes you got to have a couple guys or sure tacklers. We go out there. We got a little bit of pressure coming on him, man, but he's managed to get the quick reads out there, making good throughout that. We go out, and I'm just making sure no one's going to run deep out there. Everything else is locked down. I just didn't want to see one of those crazy cover 3 beaters coming along. 3rd and 5, trying to run that up, and we're doing good, holding the man up, holding Blunt up out there. So 4th and 3. See if he'll go out there, give that one another try or not. We'll go out here, play this defense up there, and
nothing for you.
Nice, man. We managed to hold up. Deion Jones gets ran the hell over, but it was enough to stop Blunt in his tracks. So we'll take that. We'll count that as a stop. So we go out here, 2nd and 7, go around the right, and A wide open across the field.
I like turtles.
Whoa, what? I mean, just totally blew that, and then ran out of bounds, and then don't pick up the blitz there. We come out, and then he's got the block shed, and I forced that one. Had a guy coming across, man, but I forced that one instead. So he ends up getting that ball back. But dude, we're gonna come out. We're gonna come out swinging though. That's all right. We put the forearm shiver to Blunt out there. Got the pressure coming from Ramsey on the other edge. Mixing this stuff up here. Now he's gonna be worried. Now we sent him both guys. He's got that picked up pretty well though. And in 3rd and 17 though, we're gonna put the hit on him. So we're gonna punt the ball back. So far got a good competition on this one. And I hate being, like most people, I hate being pinned that close, man. Within the 10, within the 5. Go out. Ooh, just barely get rid of that one, man. Could have been a safety. For this one, I just went for it out there. Probably needed a little bit more separation to throw that pass, so I ended up punting the ball back. Not great. Probably should have just tried to run that one out. No need to go. But, that's, again, one of the things I do, especially if I haven't played in a bit, one of the things I do is I manage to try to force a lot of big plays until I get in a real groove. It just, for whatever reason, man, I like to do that, man. Just go for it. Just go for it all in chunks. Just chunk plays. As he comes out, 2nd and 9 rolling out there right before. Whoa, man. Okay, he doesn't give me the ball out, man. We'd like to see a pick on some crazy throw like that, and we just miss it. The diving pick, and next play we're gonna pay for that.
It's a kapooya!
Yeah, man, you know Blunt's a bad dude, and Richard Sherman got rocked. So we go out there, we hit Vincent Jackson though along the sideline, a big chunk. We're at under 2 minutes now, so want to go out there, get some points right back up. He at least doinked the missed the extra point on there, so a little bit helps, but that's not a lead you can stand by. So go out here, see if we can make a play down right in the middle of the field.
Elite.
And the strike to Manuel Sanders. Pretty good. I mean, the card definitely had that 95 acceleration, good agility. He moves really well cutting up. I definitely like, there's some things about the card that are nice. I don't know if he's like end game, but I think he could always be like at least a number 4, worst case scenario. So probably worth holding on to that card for a while. Like I say, pretty good. We go get the pressure out there. He launches this one up again, and okay. He's not making a play, so that's what you hope for first, man. But again, trying to make the picks on those even more helpful. We go out, I was going out, just trying to at least get in field goal range, I figure. Come out there, second 5, go out, and there we go. We got it.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh, what the? I mean, for real? For real? I mean, we dotted him up. That was a touch right there, and we just missed the throw. So I go out, make a play, and right here, I was probably just more annoyed at the situation. I should have went out and just ran the ball for short yardage, and then took a timeout real quick, and then tried to kick a field goal. But instead, I just, I was gonna go for the bomb, and I just took a sack like a chump. So we go out here into the second half, start third. You can get that. Try and get the run game going. I can see that. Gonna take a shot out there. Like I was saying before, I might want to switch up and get some more big hitters in the lineup out. Oh, and he breaks through on that. Another good run out there. So we're gonna have to shore that one up. Definitely had to change fronts. When that happens, at least change the coverage. You go out trying to do work on me out there, man. Just putting pain on, man. And so he goes up. He's got Ricky Williams, looks like, as the backup out there. So pretty good combination of backs, I guess. If that's what you want to do, is just put your helmet down into people's chest, man. And those two guys do it better than almost everybody out there. Only a couple other guys match up. So we go first, second down right here, and we go out here trying to get some good coverage again. He's got me underneath, so he's got a couple multiple routes out there. I'm only running, half the time I was only running a single yellow, so I mean it makes it easier to attack, and that's on me. I left that route thinking one of my defenders was going to go and cover the guy as he ran across, so I left that. So that one was actually ended up being on me on that big pass play. So we go out here. He's going to swing it out and try and tie it up here. Oh.
Can you remind me what I pay you people for? Honestly, throw me a bone here.
All right. So a good drive for him. Not great D for me. Did not make the corrections needed on that one. So it's just tough to keep in mind. Sometimes you need to fully get out of what you're doing, but you can't find the scheme fast enough. So I just try to make sure you don't let it happen again. Go out, and I needed the high point that one. I hate when I forget to do that, but I'm gonna go out there and try and make that play again. This time he doesn't have the man trailing him, and that's a big mistake out there. As we're gonna take it to the house real fast. So we'll get that score back. We like that. We like the big quick strike offense. That's what I prefer to do it if I can.
Lurk Squad donation.
But that's what we got to count on the defensive side. That's what we hadn't had out there, was stepping up, making that user play. If I couldn't get the right corrections, he was doing well against the blitzes that I was sending, covering and getting rid of the ball. So you go out and got to make a play like that. But dude, we go out and take a mean sack, man. I just couldn't even get the throwaway animation after I shook him off, man. It just nothing happening. We go out on, okay. This is one of the, I stopped, my guy goes, I actually had him beat over the top for a touchdown, but Vincent Jackson stopped his route. So when you see that happen, sometimes I'll just throw the bullet at him and try and run back. I'll throw that down bullet, and it works, and then we get the edge. It's one of those things. I've actually done it a handful of times, so it's not exactly always luck, but it's not something you can plan on either, you want your guys to run their routes, but it sometimes happens where they just stop for no apparent reason. Okay, so good read on his part out there. I got beat in the coverage by a little bit. He finds the gap out there. First 10 go out. He's down 2 scores here, but so he's got to really get the hurry up going out there. But he gets a touchdown on this, man. We still got a game, and we go out there, put the hit on. He's just going to launch it up.
My turn. Yeah. Boy. I feel pretty good right about now.
So I had Willie Brown playing in number 1 and Sherman in 2. I think for those guys, that's the way I prefer them. I think that they play really well that way. We'll see what will go if we keep both of them. I think Sherman stays for a while, though. He makes a lot of plays. He's definitely worth that coin, I think. Good in the run support, but I think I really want another hitter out there, but we'll see. I know. Night Train, I didn't really care for the way he played the ball, but some of the other, Mel Blunt's really expensive, so we'll see how that goes. So there's that game, guys. So we do got another one out here. We did get, I think there's a pretty good set of games, actually. The stretch that I put down and got recorded for the games coming up, a pretty good stretch. So a good competition in some of the games, better than some of the ones in the past. So I prefer that. I think they're better games to watch. So hopefully that works out. But this guy will come out here, try and just get the run game going a little bit just to start. A couple out there. We'll get that, and then but we'll take a shot though. Why not, right?
Hey, something burning? Oh, wait, it's you, because you just got burnt.
And there we go. He gets that weird animation after you catch and you turn up sometimes, and that's why he missed that one pass. previously. It's just a weird thing that happens on that route when you throw that pass. It wants to turn up automatically on you, so it will change control like automatically when you catches those balls. It's kind of an odd thing. But but it works. As you see. So we'll go out try and get some D on the first, and oh jeez, just a huge hole. I'm guessing I had definitely crashed out on that, as I see me doing a couple times. But we get the blitz to come in that way also with Ramsey. So we've got the three. There we go. As we got more heat coming in on the other side. We have the 3-3-5. I showed you guys the Tampa 2. That also works out of the nickel 3-3-5. Of course, cover 3 buzz. You can do the same setup as the Tampa. And both of those, and it does look like the right side playing defensive end can also be put in coverage. I know in the Tampa 2. I have to check on the 3. And that guy, I haven't ran it really like that in the game yet, but these were the first games where I was testing that out. So you'll see me running that defense that I showed you also within here, and go down, and you like to see him make the catch there, but he drops that one. Sanders does on that, but again, those are tough ones to make. You can't really blame us the way the game is. You go nice play right there, just behind the zone on that, man. Had Kraus playing a little bit too shallow, and on this game in here, on the whole first quarter, I was playing booty on the user. Normally that's my thing. You got to be a good user in this game if you want to succeed. But really in this first drive, not so much until.
No fear of me, 'cause I get me a win any day I'm free.
Yeah, but that was off a tip. Like, I didn't even get the animation. If that was one-on-one, I didn't even get the animation on that one. So, it's a user, but it's you know what it is. There's an asterisk. There's an asterisk on that one. So we'll go on the second 6, and ooh, that's close. Bang, bang. That kind of sucks. The inside route was the one to hit there. I actually would have had that one for a good chunk. We'll go out here, and that's the way we set that play up intentionally to get the tight end to block out there when we kick it out. So it's always nice when that one works. But we go out here, wheeling it out on the outside to Vincent. That's his play because he's slow. And it develops really nice for him because he's slow. And especially when you have like a tight end like Vernon Davis to take the top off and a fast receiver in the slot. If whoever's running out there. As we try to go out there and high point one to Vincent Jackson. I do got a couple better plays for that I'll be showing up. That I hit some other times that'll be in the playbook stuff coming up.
Let me tell you something about respect. What? Let me tell you something about respect. What? Let me tell you something about respect. What? Let me tell you something about respect.
Ooh, man, there it is, man. That's what I'm saying. You get that user, it just changes the whole, complexion of the game. Frustrates the opponent, man. So, especially if you get points off of that one, as we're going to try and do it here. See if we can knock it in, but no.
Oh no! We suck again!
Yeah, I tried a couple times to pound that, and it's just one of those things, man. I could not get big old fat Donald Penn in there, he's just big boned. I'm sorry, he's just big boned. But I couldn't get him in there, man. So we're keeping this game close. We got the pressure again coming out, make him get the quick reads. And then you just see if you can snag some of those. Kind of the idea out there. Just always want to keep that on. But
It's a fumble. Fumble liar.
How many times I gotta tell people that Larry Fitzgerald cards fumble at a high rate? I don't know why, but Larry fumbles, so I won't use them, but I love when people do. Oh, man. Just happened, bro. So, we turned that around, and all right, we got the 10-point lead. He sees that, he holds on to that one out there. Every so often I'll leave that when they run the double sets out there. You'll have a two tight receivers, either a tight end or a slot on the other. So it's just whether or not they catch me doing that, then I have to adjust to it. But that's just the way the game is. One-on-one throw up here, and Willie Brown going to make the play. So we'll come out here again, 2nd and 10. Oh, man. We got the heat coming out there, and then that's Bruce Irvin. One of the rare times he makes a play for me. Like I say, I did have to go back to Sean Lee afterwards. I just like for my system. It's just a my system thing. He fits it better. Irvin's gonna work for other people better though. It's just the way it is. And so 3rd and 2, he makes the play out there. So keeping a drive going out here. And we're on Gino. We're trying to get back. Pretty good speed for Gino. Got to give him credit on that one, man. We're gonna go out here though, 2nd and 6. See if we can bring some heat again.
Let me expose yes.